Oh, what is up, YouTube? I am here today to kind of give my opinion on what I think is going on with the PvP. So yeah, you can kind of call this a rant video if you want. That's fine. Um, it seems like when you do World PvP in Azure, and then you get you one of those raid leaders who just thinks he knows it all and is completely a fucking idiot. Let's be honest. And you voice your opinion, and oh shit, you've pissed him off bad. He gets a lot of fanboys or whatever else you want to call them. Just hey, fucking, I'm gonna follow this shit, even if it's a waste of time. Seriously, kind of happened today to me, and I'm a little pissed off about it. And I just think it's stupid. And I think maybe Blizzard should actually look into it and see what can be done to correct this situation. Uh, there's a guy named CM, just CM, and he's from the server of Sargeras. And he didn't like how I tell him. I'm like, hey man, you're fucking bullshit. We've been at this for an hour and you don't know a damn thing. And he told everybody, hey, report him away, report him away. And they followed suit and did it and got me kicked out. I came back, and then they did it again, and I get a 15-minute, hey, guess what? Sorry, you were away kind of thing, and you're fucked. My big thing with that is I consider that cheating and bullying, which is against the code of conduct of Blizzard. Blizzard's so high up about banning people who, make money off gold or selling dungeon runs and everything else. Why not ban these fuckers? I'm talking, that's unfair to the game. I pay a subscription every month to play the game. Unless I'm literally, and I mean literally, cheating my ass off or screwing up the game or screwing up the run. How do they get the right? I remember back in the day when we were doing PvP runs. If somebody marked you away, you had to hit the button saying, "No, I'm here, I'm here." But now these days, if you get enough people, just fuck it, you're gone. You have no right to fight. You're telling me Blizzard, the company that knows everything that fucking happens in their game, can't tell if you're moving around or something? Come on, get off of it. So, yeah, I'm definitely calling out this asshole. I think he's a jackass. I think he's nothing but a bitch. And, just because you think you're a PvP leader doesn't mean you are. Obviously, he ain't shit if he's playing in Azure, because real PvP leaders are sitting out there doing, rated battlegrounds, shit of that sort. But I think this guy's just an asshole. I think he's on a power trip, and he's like, look what I can do. And those are kind of guys that we really need to get out of the game, because fuck it, like it or not, it's bullying. And I really would like to see Blizzard do something about it. I mean, they've been doing so good in the game. I mean, I'll be honest, not everything's great, don't get me wrong. But when Legion came out, I was happy. I mean, of course, artifact power bullshit, burn rep, and all that, but it's got better, and I hope it's going to continue to get better. But when you start messing with somebody's game time and doing things that they need to do to get their quest done or something of that nature, it's uncalled for. So I honestly believe that Blizzard needs to rectify the situation and just work it out a little bit. Just say, hey, look, this is an unfair advantage, because that 15 minutes, that sucks. It takes forever to get into freaking Azure, and then when you do get in, somebody pulls that crap, you've wasted so much time. So I think it's something that they should really take into account and say, okay, if you're going to do this falsifying of statements and things, you deserve a ban. If you're going to bully and do that kind of thing, you need a ban. And that's my opinion. And I think it's a pretty good one. I mean, you look at the queue times. I think I sat in Azure and queue for 35, 40 minutes before I got into the first one. And then waited another 15-20 for the second, and then got a 15-minute ban. So you're looking at almost an hour and a half. Come on. That's ridiculous. Now, do I believe he deserves a ban? Fuck yeah. He instigated. I took screenshots of it. I'm an asshole. I don't care. I took screenshots. So obviously, I hope Blizzard takes the report seriously and says, "Hey, we're not going to have this. We're going to step up and do right." Because do I agree with them about the selling the dungeon runs? 50-50. I'll give it that 50-50. But if we're going to ban those people for a couple of days, and somebody that does this stupid thing, and it's childish. Let's just get real. Just because you're not happy with somebody's opinion of your raid leading, everybody needs the kicking. That's not cool. It needs to go back to the old process of, if you're reported away, you have the right to hit the button and say, "No, I'm not away. I am here." And I think that's something that definitely needs to be redone in this game. I think it'll solve a lot of problems, and it might solve all this power-hungry control that some of these people get just because they're the group leader. Ooh, look at me, I'm it. So that's just my little Friday rant right now of what I think's wrong. Hopefully it gets taken care of. But the way Blizzard is, I'm not holding my breath. But, I just thought I'd call his ass out because, like I said, I think he's a bitch and he'll always be a bitch. So, what's your opinion about it? Should people have that ability? Leave a comment.